Oh my, it's a score race, 10 laps. The 8 Hours Hot Sands is the first endurance event ever organized. A true classic of the desert. Enjoy a smooth ride. I will enjoy. I did it again. I took a drink before starting the. Why am I?
3, 2, 1, go.
10 laps a score. Let's get a high score. Time to race my APM. GG Winky Face. Ow. Ooh, bad. Very bad. Very bad, very bad. Oh, there's this place. Oh, I bet the Acera handles this corner. Hey, I got a nudge from that guy and that worked out really well. I bet the Acera handles that corner like a dream. Man, I'm just... Am I being unfaithful? I'm just thinking of other cars when I'm driving this one. It's not a car, I'm not driving it. Hey! Hey! Look at that! How did I do that? That was a bit of the strafe toward the outside and for about half of the turn, and then snap toward the inside. Because what that allows you to do is that obviously strafing determines which direction you're going in laterally. So if you strafe to the left when turning to the right, you sort of keep going in more or less in the same direction. You lose a bit of speed, but you keep going in the same direction while turning your craft. So that then when you snapped in the other direction, now that I consciously thought about doing it, I messed up more than I've ever messed up anything in my entire life. That's not true. I messed it up though. Don't feel too oh, no. No. I don't feel too threatened by these guys. They're not gonna catch up. Explode. Exploding is a penalty even. So it doesn't matter if I stop doing well, like, it's not just about that. If I actively start doing poorly, I'm just gonna lose points, and that could tip the scales. There we go. Let's stay sharp for 10 laps. Ah. I suppose a lot of tracks, a lot of songs in this game have the guitar stuff going on. I never really thought about the choice of instrument before. You guys ever listened to the soundtrack to F-Zero X on the N64? First of all, the game is honestly really, really good. And second, the entire soundtrack is just MIDI death metal. It's awesome. It's one of the coolest soundtracks ever. It's like, anyone ever play Rock and Roll Racing for the SNES? It's like that, but all original songs and with more. I mean, I'm serious. Some of it is actually like, there's one track, I don't remember what it's called. It seriously sounds like a Death Clock song, but with MIDI instruments and with no vocals. It's brutal. It's awesome. The entire soundtrack is just 2 guitars, a bass, and drums. That's it. And they crank out like 20 different unique songs that are all really good. Ah, that was a nice peak there in the music. That felt good. Oh yeah. Oh, too slow, too late. I mean, I started turning too late. I felt it before it happened.
3 laps to go.
You can boost here, and that's fun, but I wouldn't recommend doing it because ramps are dangerous. I remember I used to do that more often first time I played this, and yeah, it's a good habit to that was way too late. Good habit to wane off. It's easy to get stuck in a rut in racing games. In all games, actually. I used to do it in Battlefield too, where just every time I spawn in one place, I do the same thing, I go to the same place, and then I die to the same thing. For some reason, it just you stop making conscious decisions about how you're approaching things. What's the point of even playing games at that point, really? So, you know, try to stay sharp and... Oh my god, too early that time. Realize that the way you're doing things is not the only way. And if you try something new, maybe you're gonna do worse for a bit, sure, until you figure it out, but you might find something even better than what you used to be doing. Ugh. It's actually even grinding the floor there, not pulling back hard enough. Nice, nice. Almost lapped a guy even. Nice. Love it. That felt good.
Best lap.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Congratulations. Gold medal awarded.
Nice. Speedway Classic. You may think that speed is all that matters on this track, but a race is not a time attack. Make sure you stay focused and manage your ship's health. How long until Class 3? This is our last Class 2 race of this Let's Play. Friends, it has been good to know you, Class 2. Let's have a farewell race in honor of this blue car that I will not be using anymore after this race.
3, 2,
Rest in peace, blue car.
1, go.
Oof. Ah, forgot how this track goes. Hello. Ah. Okay, we both suffered from that, so that's a win for me since I'm still in first. Good, good. Man, I just had a thought. If I was gonna get into the whole live streaming thing, I would totally have to get a webcam. People don't just watch games nowadays, they watch people. You look at someone who's playing a game, and you look at the person playing the game. It's like, I don't know. Again, I have to reiterate, I don't understand modern streaming culture. I thought live streaming was a really cool thing when it was fairly new, like when Justin TV was a thing, when Twitch was just new. It was like, wow, this is cool, I can see some cool stuff happening from this. I watched musicians and artists live. I don't really watch gaming live streams. I kind of don't get it. I'm not willing to get a webcam just to switch my platforms around. I'll stick to YouTube until something else shows up, I think. Besides, who's gonna watch this live? Let's be honest here. Who would watch? It's all Battlegrounds and League of Legends and Overwatch, right? Well, this is it. This is it, friendos. It's Europa, Jupiter's moon. Terraforming might have failed, but you can find some great racetracks beneath the water and ice. How about we give Europa a shot? So, Class 3, huh? Let's have a quick look here. This thing is way up. It's got pretty high everything, but max speed is in structure above average. Here's the Acera, which most of it's basically the same, except lower max speed. Lower max speed. What? Oh yeah, it's because it's focusing on the energy instead, so you get better turbos but lower cruise speed, right? But it's got significantly better grip, and the energy is just insane. That's okay. Here's the Lunata. I mean, it's hard to tell with the wireframe, but this thing is basically... This just looks like a modern car with the wheels stripped out and some turbines put in place. They get less car-like the further you go. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But this basically has the shape of a car. It's got a rear spoiler. You can imagine there'd be brake lights back there. You know, front grille. So let's see, where were we at? This thing has both incredibly high acceleration, max speed, and grip, which sounds overpowered to me, but I don't think those stats are entirely true. Here's the Baran. These things all look like they would hurt you. These things, I mean, this is like, I don't even know what to say about it. They actually have grills though, that's cool, like real front grills. Looks like that would be headlights, probably isn't, probably some kind of turbines. It's just as you go up, you just add more spikes to them. Spikes and pipes and things that seem like they would slice you apart. So what about the stats though? High max speed, lower acceleration and grip, good structure and energy pool. That's an interesting mix of basically the Conqueror and the Acera almost. Here's my babe, Lancer. I think the class 1 of these is actually the best looking one, the Vanguard. I suppose it's a little bit too 5-star from Wipeout to really be comfortable as a flagship. This thing's got a cool turbine on the back, which actually has like lights on it. It has brake lights on it. It's really cool. I noticed that when doing some time trial. I don't know. Thing spins when you drive, and then the edges turn red if you brake. And this bastard just looks like a spaceship ready to fly around and shoot you down, which I probably will do. So what's the deal here then? We got higher acceleration, lower max speed, high grip, structure, energy pool, recharge speed. I need to compare this to that. It's got lower speed and grip, about the same acceleration, but higher structure, energy pool, and recharge speed. Here we have the Yggdrasil. This class of ships is just insane. They got these, you can't see it in the wireframe, but they have these the bowl-like shapes around them. It's like some sort of force field, and the faster you go, the more it turns from being vertical like this to being horizontal. It's like, I don't know how the heck that works. This is probably some of my favorite designs in the game. They look really cool. So these guys have high grip and structure. They're basically your safe bet. They don't die if you crash, and they're really hard to crash with because of the grip. This is a pod racer. It's just what it is. And the deal here is, what is the deal exactly? High energy, max speed and acceleration, but low grip. That makes sense. Looks like it would be a very slidey set of vehicles. Even lower grip than the Conqueror. I'm not even gonna go there. So I feel like it's kind of between the ESA, the Lunare, and the Acera. I mean, this look at the stats on this thing. The acceleration and max speed goes down so far that you'd think it would be useless, but apparently it's not. Apparently, like the energy really makes up for it. Apparently, oh, there we go. I accidentally sideways. Apparently, the ESA has lower grip than the Lunare. Not sure about this. How about, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go with the Acera now for class 3, and then for class 4 I think I'm gonna hop over to the ESA so we get a bit of variety in our ships. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this looks good. It's a good looking ship. Let's just immediately hop in and upgrade the speed and the grip and the hull and the energy. There we go. And I think I'm gonna stick with these colors, but I'm gonna look at them and the liveries. How can you, like, there's the cockpit in there. How can you even see anything? Is that the cockpit? I don't know. What is this? What is this ship? It's like, got some more. Oh wow! Who made this? Is this an Alienware spaceship? What's going on here? Alienware would be a pretty good name for a line of spaceships, wouldn't it? Here's the solar panel motif. Not a huge fan of that. Yeah, here's the pixely stuff. It's a bit of a color splash thing. Orange and blue. It reminds me of Rocket League, honestly. That's cool. I think I'm gonna go with the standard Rising Sun Empire aesthetic for this, at least for a while. We are going with turbo. We are going with... I'm gonna go with the magnetic stabilizer, even if it's slower, because I don't trust myself. Now we're going for my second ever run on Europa spinning pipe, and my first ever that I think it's my first only... I think I've played it once, and I think I did it with class 1. Let's see how this goes. Look at this place. Wow, look at this. What's the music? Some crazy alien corals. I'm gonna watch this for a second, because I'm gonna race this once. I didn't pay attention to the surroundings, because you can't while you're driving. Wow. I am really unsure how I'm gonna handle this pipe business, because pipes are tricky. I was not good at in F-Zero. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, good. Yeah, great. How do I know where's down? There's down. Okay, and there's no railings. That's great. Thank you very much, game. Look at this. Oh no, I was looking at the building that I was driving under. Sorry. Again, fortunately this is... Whoa! Who dropped the base? Fortunately, this is the... Oh my god, the white on dark is difficult to look at almost. This is insane. There's no track there. This is a spaceship, not a submarine. Who did this? Who did this? Smiley face, emoticon, emoji is what they're called. Oh, a breath of air. Look at this. Oh, that would be Jupiter in the background there, I think. Right? Europa? Jupiter? Yes? Titan? Oh my god! Oh my gosh, it didn't even explode when I... Okay. Some wind power there. This is really gorgeous looking. There's one lap. Okay. Okay, I think... Yeah, okay, so there's like a thicker white line there. I think that's the one which... where's it? Here it is. Yeah, that's down. Okay, gotcha. Oh! See, I knew what I was getting into when I read about the new tracks and someone said, oh my god, what is this? And I said to myself, would it be funny if I recorded my first time playing these new tracks and exploded a lot and got the achievement for dying 5 times in 1 lap? Would that be a fun thing to record? I think that might be a fun thing to record. And okay. I'm just trying to survive now. I'll survive until the 3rd lap, and then I'll try to actually make it fast on the 3rd lap. And then I'll explode a lot and get a worse time. Alright, let's go for that. This is crazy. What is this? Okay. Let's do... I don't... Oh, it's a pure race. I don't have any power-ups. Okay. Oh my god. Help. Oh, Jesus. Nope, that's the turn again. There's that turn again. There's that turn again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Always good to know that your singer can count to 4. That's a useful skill to have if you're gonna make music, to be able to count. It's quite imperative, in fact. Huh. Unless you're gonna be a jazz musician, because then, you know, you could just kind of do whatever. Oh no, you're kidding me. I had that. Little slidey class 3 ship. I mean, it doesn't help that it's a track that I'm not used to, with a ship that I'm not used to, in a class that I'm not used to yet, right now. Because class 3, remember? Wow. I'm the 442nd the goodest person on this mode on this track. Let's do that again.
3, 2,
okay,
1.
it's a learning process.
Go.
Baby steps. Baby steps at 900 kilometers an hour underwater in space. Ship goes in space, in the water, in space. Works for me. Oh, I survived the turn. That was the turn that killed me. The turn. It's a bit late for this, but hey, epilepsy warning. Okay, there. got my ass covered. Oop. Oh, there's no... I just noticed there's no rails here. Don't boost on that curb. And then there's this bastard. Okay, okay, okay. That's at least a medal. That's a medal. Oh, wow. This is gonna take some doing. Okay, okay. At least it's pretty. It's real pretty. Break the polygonal surface of the polygonal ocean. What was that? What was that? 4-9. Ah, it's still bronze. It's still bronze. Help! I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. 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 Yep. Saw that coming. Don't boost out of that. Like, I don't know what's the fastest, the safest way to get around a tube like this. Because there's that one track in Abruzzo where it's basically pointing, like, the natural line your ship wants to take out of, through the pipe, the shortest direction. The shortest path is pointed out. In this, it's not. It's just like, this is where the road is going to be whenever the pipe ends, so that's where you want to be. But until then, who knows? Oh, awful. Awful, awful. I don't know if I'm... I think...
Congratulations. Bronze medal awarded.
I think I'll come back to this one later, because that did not feel good. Nothing about that felt good, and I'm not up for more of that track right now.
Location unlocked.
Thank you. I will make sure to... Well, hey, look, it's Volcano. I know this one. No, wait, no, it's not. What the heck? Where did that put me? That put me at, like, the end of the event list. There we go. It's not Volcano. Where's Volcano? Oh, it's a while away. There's Volcano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races. 6 more races until we get to Volcano. Volcano is a good environment. I like Volcano because it's not Europa.
1, 2, 3, 4.